What's up, children of the sun? So today we're going to do a reading. This is going to be pick a card for the new moon. New moons are typically about new beginnings. It's a time of starting a new phase. When we have an eclipse, like a solar eclipse, it's a powerful new moon for a powerful new beginning. So it's going to affect everyone in a special way. I'm going to do a pick a card. So you're going to pick a deck, one, two, or three. Okay. And this is going to give you your own personal reading, and then we'll do some oracle cards too. All right. So you're going to pick a deck, one, two, or three. Let me just check that card out, see what that means. The Knight of Wands. Ooh, Knight of Wands shows up when there's some player energy happening. This is when we're running away from our responsibilities. Ooh, be careful with that energy. Anytime I see a jumper, I want to read it out. But that's just for everybody. Be careful about fear. I feel a sense of fear. Uh, of being afraid or running away from something because you don't want the responsibility. So this could be you or another individual. But let's pull some decks here. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, I have the Two of Wands. Look at there. So the Two of Wands is telling me that you're at a crossroad of the decisions. You're at a crossroad of making a plan of what you're going to do next. And this is a great card to have because we're making plans of what this new beginning is going to be in our lives. So focus on your intention and what you desire, what you truly desire, and what your fears are. Fear and desire. What are those two things? What is holding you back from what you truly want? So pick cards one, two, or three. Okay. Ready? Let's go for it. I will be putting some chapters in this video, so skip ahead to the video or the deck that you chose. Now, this reading is for people who picked deck number one, cards number one. All right. So we have the High Priestess. Okay. High Priestess shows up. This talks about love. You may be currently confused about love because we have the Ace of Swords, but things will be working themselves out with the Lover's card. So if you were trying to make decisions about love and you're confused, don't worry about it so much. Things will start to clear themselves up with this new moon. I see some beautiful things happening for you. You have to make a practical plan though and decide on what you want. Let's pull some oracle cards on what you should be doing. I love that for you, for those who picked deck number one. The Empress, the Ace of Swords, and the Lover's card. So there may be some confusion, and I think that's probably what you may be fearful about. Remember when we were talking about that Knight of Wands? You may be fearful or confused because somebody that you're dealing with may be in and out of your life. They may be showing you that player side of themselves. You might be dealing with the player, but trust me, this is going to wrap itself up pretty easily. You're going to bring that person back in. And the way you're going to bring that person back into your life is the Witch card. The witch is saying, take control of your reality. You have to manifest this. You have to stay in a positive mind. If you get in a positive mind and say, you know what, this is the person that I intend on being with, this is who I want in my life, and you just keep creating that, you're going to attract that person to you. It's a little bit about just manipulating the energy around them. Um, they won't even realize what's going on because the witch card is very powerful. The witch card is like the magician. You can make your reality happen. So if you want this person in your life, you got that lovers right there. You may be confused right now, but get some clarity of thought. Don't let your mind play tricks on you. So if you need a personal reading, I'm here for you and make your reality happen because if you don't do it, then who will? This reading is for those who picked deck number two. Okay, let's look at the cards. So we have the Hermit card, reverse. This tells me that you may be overthinking things or you may be alone or been spending too much time by yourself. The Hermit card is not very good. We got strong Virgo energy here. The Six of Cups tells me that you are thinking about the past. You're thinking about the things that made you happy. And this feeling of the past is got you reminiscing so hard, you just can't get past it. Okay, so there's some things that happened in the past. This is also saying maybe you need to reinvent yourself. And then finally, the World card is reversed. This is telling me that there's been a lot of things that you've been planning on doing, and you've had some apprehensions that Knight of Wands was saying that there was some fears, and now you're trying to make some choices here with the Two of Wands. You're trying to make a plan here, and you don't spend so much time overthinking things or sitting still because of something in the past that happened that you said, this is where I used to be. I used to have so many things. I used to be doing so well, because that's what that Six of Cups is. It's thinking about nostalgia. You know how we get into this place of nostalgia and we're like, oh, this is exactly, things were so good at one point in my life. You can get back to that place because the world card is reversed. Okay. And then saying, yeah, you can relive the past, but you need to reinvent yourself. You can get back to that place you were in, but you got to change some things up. You can't do it the same way. So let me get you an oracle card and see what that reading is for you. So for your new moon, you want to, you may be desiring to get back to a state of being that you used to be in. Maybe it was you had a great relationship, or maybe you had a lot of abundance. Either way, something's not finished. So whether you're dealing with a person or whether you are dealing with a situation, something's not done in your life. You're going to have to go backwards before you go forward, but you need to reinvent yourself. The card you get is the Chas card, saying stay prayerful. This is not a time to go out partying, or if this is dealing with love, this is not a time to, hey, look, I'm gonna like do something with you. This is a very Chas card. It is the Chas card. It's about being prayerful and trying to give your petitions up to a higher source and letting that happen, because you are really being guided right now. You're being spiritually guided. So make a plan of action, and I think you're gonna have to go backwards before you move forward. If you need a personal reading, I'm here for you, and make your reality happen, because if you don't do it, then who will? This reading is for everyone who picked deck number 3. We've got 3 cards, and I'm going to flip them over right now. So you get the Emperor card. This is about being in control of your life. This also could be someone in your life who is older, who is a business person who likes to take charge, but this is about control. Then they get the Page of Pentacles, starting something new, starting a new beginning. This could be a new job venture. This could be a relationship that's more stable, but this is the potential of something very good beginning with you. And then you get the Two of Cups. I like this card. This is about unity. This is about meeting eye to eye with someone. In love, this is a great relationship. This is meeting someone who is like, oh, wow, the potential for actual great relationship. You actually may be meeting someone who's older. Okay. You may have met someone who's older, or a business person, or this could be you. If you're the older one, you might be meeting someone younger. So either way. So I see an older person here who's wiser, who's strong, and I see a younger person who has potential. But overall, this is a great connection. I see two different people of two different worlds. Remember, we have that Two of Wands, and there's a plan that can happen. So don't let your fears get the best of you, saying, oh, can this work out? If it's in love, if this is regarding love and relationships, you may be fearful that, can this work out? Am I dating someone who's too young and immature and they're just going to play me? Am I dating someone who's old and is stuck in their ways and they don't want this? You know, I say give it a chance, because it looks like all positive cards here. Also, this could be a business venture. Some of you may be getting a new job or new situation or something like that that could bring some new money. And this is going with that Two of Cups. This means something that you're going to be unified. You're going to have a partnership with someone that's going to help you out. Let's see what the Oracle card for you is. The Opposer. Ooh. The Opposer causes that this could be an outside source who's going to cause you problems. The Opposer only shows up when you are on the right track. So this is a card telling me that there could be an extra person who's going to cause you problems, and they're just there to cause havoc, basically. So be careful with that energy. If you can get past the Opposer, you'll be fine. And that may have been that little knight of knight of wands that I saw at the beginning. You might be, if you're going for love, you have a potential of having a really great love life. But there's another person that could be like a player and they're not very serious. So this person could be getting in the way. Also, it could be just someone like a friend or something just telling you negative stuff about the situation. Don't do that. If it is a job situation, great situation for you to be in, but the opposer means that you're just going to have a lot of competition before you get to that place. So don't be scared. Don't be hesitant. You're going to have to go full force because the opposer is not going to get out of your way. If you need a personal reading, I'm here for you and to make your reality happen. Because if you don't do it, then who will? Talk to you guys later. Peace out.